What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to your next 48. Let's see what messages Spirit has for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius signs. This is a timeless read, so whenever you're watching this is when the message is meant for you. Let's see what messages Spirit has for the next 48 hours. Might be too many, but we'll see. Yeah, it is. So we have the Hermit, 5 of Coins, or 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 6 Cups, 2 of Wands, Chariot, and the 2 of Pentacles. Some of you have just gotten out of a situation, and so in the next 48 hours, you're just kind of like spending it alone. Also too, I mean, yesterday was Thanksgiving, for those that are watching currently. So you guys could just be kind of vegging out. Something might have happened with family or with friends. There's something about, with the Hermit to the 5 of Pentacles, like, I don't know if you guys got into some kind of argument or altercation with someone, but you're just kind of like done with them for the time being. I see you guys reflecting on that, right? So I don't know if you guys are just like chilling for the next 48 hours. We're just not wanting to deal with anyone. Like maybe it was just family drama and you're just like, nah, I'm good. For those of you watching at a later time, this could just be you reflecting on just past situations, on people and places, things that you've kind of left behind. I'm hearing over the years. So I don't know if you're like, if there's a new beginning that started for you, but what I'm just seeing is you're just kind of looking back like, okay, like this happened and that happened and this is why that happened. So again, there's just a lot of reflecting on what was. With the 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups, again, you could be reflecting on a past relationship. In these next 48 hours, something could trigger you to think about that. But I'm seeing here that for those of you who are having a hard time moving on from a situation, I see you eventually kind of getting back on your feet and moving forward, like with your life. I mean, healing takes time, right? And so I'm just seeing here though, like it might have taken you some time, or maybe this was recent. Maybe you recently got out of something. But either way, you're kind of like reflecting back on it with the 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. Some of you are ready to get back out there. Some of you have finally just made a decision. Like you're tired of reflecting. You're tired of being alone, and not alone per se, like being single, but just like you're just tired of being by yourself. So like some of you are just ready to like go out with friends. Some of you guys are like ready to just go out and start dating, meeting new people. So I see you guys doing that, maybe in the next 48 hours. Maybe you're going out, maybe you're just like hanging out with family, with friends. That's for some of you, not all of you, because you have one batch over here that's like, I don't want to be dealing with anybody, and then you got another batch over here that's like, yeah, let's hang out, let's do this, let's do that. Let's see, 6 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and the Chariot. What I'm really seeing here for some of you Aquarius is you're at a standstill on which direction to move forward, which is why you're in the 2 of Pentacles here lastly. So you go from the Hermit to the 2 of Pentacles. So what I'm really seeing though, essentially, is there is forward movement in an era in your life. It's just kind of taking you a minute. Like you're kind of at a crossroads right now. You don't know which direction to go. Some of you are having a hard time moving on from a past situation. And even if you're physically like moved on, where you're going to work, it hasn't affected you like that. Like it's still something you're thinking about, because I see it here with the Hermit. Like Hermit doesn't necessarily have to mean that you're at home hiding away from the world. It just means that you're kind of hiding, or harboring really, something. And so like with the Hermit, like that could just be someone who works all day long, but even though you seem normal on the outside, it's something that's kind of plaguing your thoughts. And so yeah, I'm surprised I don't see the Devil out here, which is good. Yeah, either way though. Okay. With Two of Wands, Chariot, Two of Pentacles, again, you guys are gonna make a decision for yourself soon enough. A lot of you are in your head, and to confirm that, as I've been saying, Eight of Swords, stuck in your head, Knight of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. Some of you guys are stalking somebody who put you in a third-party situation here with Three of Swords. Nobody knows this, but what somebody doesn't actually know is that you're going to cut them off. So some of you are contemplating, again, like walking away, and that's where this Five of Pentacles like kind of comes into play, where it's like some of you guys could be contemplating that. You know, you're thinking back on who you've cut off, or what you've cut off, and some of you are still in the process of doing that. And so moving forward, I see you guys being a little bit, I'm hearing cautious, especially with that Knight of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight that there is. Because they're trying to figure out where to invest, but you'll get enough information as to what your next move should be. I kind of feel like you guys are everywhere right now, because I don't have one singular, not necessarily storyline, but it's like this could be love. Like, to me, I just see this as life. So there's just like, I don't know if you guys are just, like I said, like at a crossroads where you're trying to figure out what your next move should be, but that's where you're kind of at. It's kind of like if I throw these cards all over the table and I flip them over one by one, like I could be prone to pick the best cards, right? Like if I just wanted to, if I wanted to, I guess, fool myself, I guess you could say. Like, I don't know. It feels like one of those situations. Like a lot of you guys are just gonna be really picky, and so like maybe with that analogy, it's kind of like, maybe I pick the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, and right, I pick all the World, the Wheel of Fortune. So like for you guys could just be like picking out the best parts, like your best attributes. I'm hearing like the best parts of you. Yes, you got Three of Swords again. Yeah, so you guys could just be really picky at the moment, which is why you're not really making a decision. You're just kind of like letting things happen. Interesting. Okay, so you have the Three of Swords, Two of Swords, Five of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, the Tower, and then you have the Ace of Cups. And at the bottom you have the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Sorry, do that again. Okay. It's here. Again, some of you guys are coming out of a third-party situation. Someone could have cheated on you. Someone could have lied to you. Someone could have just really manipulated the storyline to fit their narrative. You guys could be dealing with another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But whatever it is, it's really put you in your head. Like I said, crossroads, and that's exactly like what I'm seeing here with the Two of Swords and the Five of Wands. Like, you guys are definitely in your head about something. And again, I just feel like it's a direction. You guys might have gotten out of a situation where there was a lot of fighting, there was a lot of pettiness, a lot of games. Again, there's just like this mental manipulation that I feel. Like, you could have been dealing with someone who was like, I'm the best thing since sliced bread, and then you found out, you know, that they're not. And then you found out that, you know, you have a gluten allergy. I don't know. But essentially what I'm seeing here is like you guys are reflecting on how to move forward. So I don't know if maybe you relied on this person like for financial reasons, or like for, like, I don't know, there's just something about whoever this person was, there's some kind of reliability. There could have been some kind of codependency, which is why you're in your head about it. With the Five of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands, I do see you guys going from a petty situation moving forward to you just blocking people out. Again, it goes towards the Five of Pentacles. So you guys are cleaning house is what I'm hearing. Okay, like you're getting rid of things and people that do not serve you. A lot of you are just really tired of repeating a cycle in your life where some of you feel like you keep falling for it, is what I hear. You guys just keep falling for it time after time after time. And so now you're just like, okay, I'm genuinely going to be moving forward and leaving pettiness behind, leaving people, exes behind, whatever it is, right? Whatever's causing you grief, that's what you're leaving behind. With the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Tower. In the next 48 hours, some of you are going to be dedicated to doing that. I don't know why. I see somebody pulling out their phone, looking at their contacts, and blocking people. Like, it's literally come to that. Like, you guys are just so done with some people that you're just like, nah, I'm good. But this creates a Tower moment for you. Because with the Seven of Wands, the Tower, and the Ace of Cups, these are people you love. These are people that you have attachments to. And so a lot of you, that's why the Tower is here, because it's hard. It's hard because one, like, maybe this is just one person, right? Maybe this is someone that you've been dating. This is someone that you're just like, you thought could have been the one, had high potential. But it's kind of like that moment of, do I or do I not block them, right? So you're kind of like stuck at a crossroads with that. But with the Tower, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Wands, you guys are going to be determined to see it through. You guys are Aquariuses. Like, you guys are really good at detaching and kind of like meaning it, which is why a lot of people in your experience probably come back to you, because they're not used to. It's like, as warm as you are is as cold as you are. Like, there is no in between, right? And so it's like, you could have told this person, like, don't take my love for granted, don't take me for granted. And it's like, that's exactly what they did. And so now they get the cold side of you. And some of the, like, people aren't used to that when you do that. And so it just throws them off. But with the Tower, Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Wands, I see you guys really, really determined to move forward and to not have to deal with this person or these people. With the Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Cups, I see you guys moving towards, and the Queen of Pentacles here, I see you guys moving towards stability. I see you guys filling your own cup. I see you guys not wanting to take people on their word or take up people on their offers. Some of you could eventually accept an offer in love from an earth sign. And even if it's not love, it's just more like romantic interest. So some of you could just be putting this behind you in the next 48 hours and deciding to move forward. Some of you might have an option or two. But for those of you that are just like genuinely like, yeah, I don't want to deal with anybody. I don't want anything to do with anyone. I see you guys just kind of pouring into your own cup, trying to find your footing, creating more stability for yourself. Some of you could have kids. So I'm seeing you just focusing like on your family, in that regard. With the Nine of Wands, Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Again, you guys are just, a lot of you are just tired of being, I'm hearing duped, like tricked into thinking that this is going to be the one. But again, nothing's set in stone. So breakups can be final. Other breakups could just be trial separations kind of thing. So I don't know. I see someone coming in to try to make you an offer because you made them feel like the wounded warrior, right? Because you made them feel like they really lost you. It's like they do love you. Someone's in love with you for sure. But I do see like in the next 48 hours that if you have turned your back on someone and have meant it, I see them coming back to try and smooth things over and make things right with you. What else? Yeah, some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, so pretty much Aquarius, next 48 hours, there's a group of you that are in hermit mode, wanting to kind of walk away from everything, everyone. And you will be successful at that. Others of you are ready to open up after a period of being in hermit mode and getting rid of people. So yeah, in the next 48 hours, it's mostly about you trying to figure out what your next move is gonna be, right? And so I see you guys just trying to figure it out. Some of you guys are writing a pros and cons list. Other you guys are just like being really picky about, maybe you're looking for a job and you're being picky about the kind of position you want because you're tired of going into dead-end jobs. Again, with relationships, like maybe you're putting yourself out there, you're on dating, you're creating a dating profile, and this time you're really taking the time to read everyone's profile instead of just going for the first person that looks good, right? So again, you guys are just taking your time trying to navigate for the next situation. But that's what I got for you. Hopefully it resonates, and I will see you guys on the next one.